Tina Clayton is back on the 11 seconds. She roars to a 10.98 win at the RACERS Grand Prix. So, can she match or better her previous PB at the upcoming Jamaica National Championships 2025? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, are you ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, on May the 21st, 2025, we dropped a video where we stated clearly that we believed Tina Clayton was back to sub 11 form, and we said we believed in the next time we saw her race, she would possibly be achieving this, and she did. Here is a recap from that video. Ty Ward is talking about Tia Clayton's 10.92 remarkable run, and she looks like she has a whole lot more in the gas tank, and of course the fact that herself and her sister Tina Clayton came 1-2, which is a big deal. But for me, the story really is about Tina Clayton. Tina Clayton is on the verge of sub 11 again. I believe Tina Clayton is going to outstrip her previous best this year. What I'm saying is Tina Clayton is back. She's pretty much back. She's been explosive since the beginning of the season. While her sister, twin sister Tia Clayton, laid down a world leading time of 10.92, which you're already aware of, Tina Clayton ran a season's best of 11.02, creeping even closer to that sub 11 mark.
Cambridge gets a much better start than Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, and also going well is Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton's just got this one at the moment. Van der Veken is close. It's going to be very tight on the line, but Clayton's going to get this. It's Tia Clayton, 10.92. Well, I said she's been running very well, and she's overtaken her sister.
At the recently held Velocity Fest, we also saw her run her then season's best of 11.17, meaning Tina Clayton. Not to mention, we saw her run solid runs, first as the opener in the heats of the women's 4x1 at World Relays, and then in the finals, she ran the third leg. She delivered on both occasions.
Outside her, Fraser-Price as the baton moves on for Jamaica. Great Britain and Northern Ireland right on the outside. USA at the moment. Spain are running another absolute stormer. This is wide open for the medals. Coming into the home straight, it's Spain who get the baton in their hand.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Well, at this weekend's RACERS Grand Prix, she delivered on that promise, dropping a very solid 10.98, a new season's best and her best time in the last 12 months in the women's 100 meters, taking the win ahead of her sister at the RACERS Grand Prix at the Jamaica National Stadium. Tina Clayton roared to a win of a 10.98, with the win being legal. The win was plus 1.8. Joshua Sayers of United States attempted to split the twins. She ran a solid 11.04, with Alana Reid coming third in 11.16 and Toby Amerson fourth in 11.18, and her twin Tia Clayton, meaning Tina Clayton's twin, ran 11.24 to take that fifth spot. This was rounded out with Ashanti Moore coming sixth in 11.32, Kevin Nelson seventh in 11.32, and Mackay Brisk of the United States eighth in 11.56 seconds.
And Briscoe 11.56.
11.56.
Look at this. Tolson, the Olympic silver medalist. He's here to deliver a treat. He's here to
Of course, the RACERS Grand Prix Women's 100-meter champion Tina Clayton did several interviews after her win and her new sub-11 run of 10.98. But we want to feature her interview with Amelia Sports. Big up to you, Amelia Sports. Great interview, as always.
I always try to clear my mind. Well, I will say this for the first. This is the most nervous I've ever been into a race.
Oh.
So I was looking for a good performance. The last time I was this nervous was when I ran 10.9. So I know that the performance would have been good.
Okay, great. Mid-season, we're at the mid-season right now. What are the plans going forward?
Well, to just train hard and keep focused. Keep up with training, health, and everything.
Tina, what do you enjoy doing outside of track and field?
Sleep!
I love to sleep too.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. So, Tina Clayton, as we had stated, is back on the sub-11, running that 10.98 at the RACERS Grand Prix in fine style. The fact of the matter is, she led throughout the entire race. Her sister was closing in on her as we anticipated, and then Tia backed off, clearly felt something. We talk about it in a whole other video. Jasha Sears also looked very solid. I do think she's one we have to watch for, but we are now talking about Tina Clayton. And the question we are asking is, can Tina Clayton match her previous PB at the upcoming Jamaica National Championships and surpass it? And based on what we've been seeing, I think the answer is yes. And I think the answer is yes, not primarily because of what you may be thinking. Yes, she just dropped a 10.98. Yes, in the race prior, we saw her run 11.16 or 17. Yes, with her race with her sister at the Doha Diamond League, she delivered that 11.02. And we've been saying it. We've been saying, is she coming back? Because we're seeing all the signs. Yes. But for me, it's not the numbers in this instance. Now, I know that we normally say the numbers are what's important here, but in this instance, it wasn't the numbers. We know what she's capable of. We saw her run a 10.95, reclaiming, successfully defending her world under 20 100-meter trophy at Worlds under 20 several years ago. So we know she has the speed. We saw her run, it was 10.96 in the Jamaican National Trials, Junior Trials, and then at the Worlds under 20, she ran at 10.95. We know she's a sub-11 athlete. The problem she was having was psychological. It was in her head. And why I featured that interview is that she said she had never been that nervous. And apparently that made her excited because the first time she hit that first sub-11 of 10.96 at the Jamaican Nationals, she was also nervous. She actually just said that. So based on that fact, I never thought her problem was her speed. Some people say her technique, etc., etc. I never thought that was an issue. If you are able to run a 10.96 and then a 10.95 within months with your previous technique, yes, of course the technique need to improve, but I don't think that was the primary thing. I keep saying to you that the primary challenge with any athlete going from collegiate or amateur to pro, it's normally psychological. She broke that barrier. I've been saying that about Tina Clayton for quite some time. Once she gets beyond her own head, right? Once she's able to do it another time, she will know, okay. So, based on what I saw, based on what she said in that interview, and in another interview which I didn't choose to feature, she basically said, I'm back. We are going to have one heck of a Tina Clayton on our hands now. So, the second part of the question is nationals. Can she match her PB of 10.95? Absolutely, unequivocally, yes. Once she's freed mentally, it's game over. The problem that she was having is the same problem Alana Reed is having. It's the same problem Kemba Nelson is having. You have to get out of your head, and you have to stop chasing. What the athletes has to do is relax, execute according to what they know they should, and just don't think about the race. I will never forget that interview with the living legend Elaine Thompson-Hera speaking about running that 10.54 at the Prix Classic. And she said she thought she was running slow. She said it felt like she was running in cement because she wasn't focusing on the time. Tina Clayton, mentally freed, is going to be very dangerous at Jamaica National Championships. I think this Jamaica National Championships will be a watershed moment where we see the youngsters possibly overtake the more mature athletes. Believe me, Tia Clayton is not going to sit back and give up her spot. Tina Clayton wants that spot. There are only 3 spots, people. And there's Shelly, there's Tina, there's Tia, there's possibly a Brianna Liston, and there's a Sharika Jackson. Those are 5 people over the 100 meters that we know are coming for that spot. I can't say Elaine Thompson-Hera. I know she's training. I've been told she's training, but I have no idea what kind of condition she's in. So I believe personally that Tina Clayton can match her PB at the Jamaica National Championships, and I declare at this moment she will surpass that PB. In fact, I'm going to say that her new PB will be sub 10.90 seconds. I'm going to say that again. I believe at the Jamaica National Championships, if she remains healthy, Tina Clayton will be running sub 10.90. I believe she has a massive chance of making that team. That team is going to be one heck of a team. To make that team, you have to be running sub 10.90. Absolutely. And I am very certain Tina Clayton is going to do that. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Sub 11, Racers Grand Prix 10.98. Do you think I'm right? Do you think she'll be able to deliver a sub 10.90 run at the upcoming Jamaica National Championships? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to support the channel. Check out our merch store at printify.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, you're kings and queens. Bless up.